So you gonna come on the 24th to North Carolina?
Oh my God.
Or you gonna bust it like you did last
I'm Brad Nessler, joined in the booth by Lee Corso and Kirk.
Oh, we have to go.
If you don't want to, you don't.
That's a hike, man.
It's only 2 hours.
Exactly, only 2 hours.
We'll see how this game plays out as they get ready for the opening kickoff. And they'll be returning this one.
We're in traffic just to get to my place.
Number 24 fields it in the end zone. Today we get to watch a spectacular athlete at running back. When he's on the field, as he is right now, defenses really have to tailor their game plan for him.
He's a heck of a player, and I really believe that he could have a huge game today.
That makes 2 of us in. I just don't know if there's enough talent on this defense, especially at linebacker, to compete with such a great running back.
Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 19-yard line. The Cyclone come out in a 2 tight end set. They go with the option. Now he pitches it. Has some daylight. Bounces off the would-be tackler. Brought down. How about that play?
I thought it was good night, sweetheart time right there.
You're right about that, Coach. Excellent job by the running back on that little option play.
First and 10. Ball on the 45. Iowa State lines up in a double tight set. Here's the option. Pitches back. Got some open field. And he's all the way down to the 26-yard line. They run the exact same play, and this time it goes for a huge gain.
The exact same play, and I'll tell you what, I don't blame him. I'd run that same thing over and over and over again.
The Cyclone line up with 4 wideouts. It's a direct snap. He tries to spin. Tackle. The running back gives them 6 yards on the ground. Second and 4 coming up here. This is the 5th play of this drive. Iowa State lines up with 3 receivers. They'll run the option. He's gobbled up in the backfield. The quarterback tried to do a little too much by himself.
Hey, maybe next time he'll get it out to the back so he can do something with it.
Nebraska has one of the toughest defenses we've seen.
I agree 100%. Just look at what they've done so far. Some very impressive numbers.
Well, this attacking defense is very, very athletic, and they're also well coached. That's why they're in the top 10.
And down he goes. He had a whole lot of room to run on that one.
When the pressure's coming from the inside and the quarterback can escape the pocket, it usually means he's going to have some room to run.
It's first and 10, and this is the 7th play of the current drive. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. They'll drop him for a loss. They didn't let him get anything going on that play.
No, they didn't. Heck, they didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 12 coming up here. This is the 8th play of this drive. The Cyclone come out in the shotgun. He drops back. He steps up. And he's going to come up with a sack. Now that's some heavy pressure.
It all starts with the battle up front. I don't care how good your receivers are or how explosive your running backs are. If you can't control the line of scrimmage, then it's tough to move the football.
I agree, Coach. And the thing is, this quarterback can make some plays for you if you give him enough time back there to throw it.
Well, it looks like he's going to have to figure out how to make plays without time.
Back to pass. And now he's going to run. And he's taken down. The quarterback trying to make a play.
Well, he did a nice job of getting some yards there on the scramble, but he needs to learn to slide to avoid those big hits.
Here we go. They'll try to make this a field goal game. He gets it up, and it's good. Let's take a glance now at the Pontiac drive summary.
That's cute.
Number 37 is lined up to kick this one off.
Number 30, back deep to return.
Here's the kick. Number 30 takes it at the 4. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll get the ball here at the 25. They line up in an I. Inside handoff. There he goes. Juku sheds that one. Tackle. And the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get him the first.
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 49.
The TV is on. I'm not watching it.
High formation here. They'll throw on 1st down. He's looking. Across the middle. Complete. Missed tackle. Brought down.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a 1st down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. The Huskers go with the I formation. Can't wrap him up. Big opening. Excellent open field tackle. And that one goes for a big, big 1st down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, that defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend. Over the top.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. The Cornhuskers come out in the shotgun. Fires it quickly. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. That's a loss of about 5. It's 2nd down. 15 to go. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Going with the shotgun here. Drops back to pass. Looks. Wants to throw outside. And he's got it. Going the other way now. He might have a chance. And they'll return this one all the way. To the 20. To the 10. Goodbye. And that is not what they had in mind.
It was simply a bad play. Turnovers are bad on their own, but when you add to the fact that the resulting points for the opposition, that will kill you every time.
And he tacks on the extra point. Under a minute now in the 1st quarter, and the score, Iowa State 10, Nebraska nothing. Iowa State lines up for the kickoff. Kicks it off. Number 32 takes it from the 6. A little juke. The defense bent about as far back as you can that last series before getting the interception.
Hey, a defense can do somersaults or even a triple salchow, just as long as they keep the offense out of the end zone.
Did you just say Salco?
Yep, I dated one back in college. Man, but she could.
A nice pickup of about 8 yards. It's 2nd down and 2 to go. Ball on the 28-yard line. The impact player at running back is in the zone right now. And he's tackled. He picked up a 1st down on that run, Coach.
Yep, and you know, if you can pick up a few more 1st downs on the ground like that, it will really open up the play-action pass.
1st and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. The Huskers come out in a bunch formation. Looking, rolling out to the right side. He's going to take off. Here's an opening. And he shoved out of bounds. He made a real nice play on that one.
I'll tell you what, in today's game, you have to have the ability to run the football. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He made a great play and really gave his team a boost.
Bishop changes the play at the line. Bishop drops to throw. Throws. And it's caught. That's a nice 6-yard gain.
Gain of 6 on the play.
After a quarter of play, our score is Iowa State 10, Nebraska nothing.
That's a lot.
2nd and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 47. Bishop is back in the gun. He drops back. Down the middle. Incomplete.
Whoa, that was a bullet.
A bullet that landed incomplete.
I don't care, that was some impressive arm strength.
3rd and 4. This is the 6th play of this drive. The Huskers go with the I formation. Rolls right. He's looking. No one open, so he's going to run. You can't design these kind of plays.
You really can't, Brad. That was just great instincts to know where the sticks were.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 7th play of the current drive. Nebraska sets up in the I. Sheds a tackler. He's on the run. And they push him out. That was a pretty good run.
Incredible effort there, running the football by this guy.
First and 10. This is the 8th play of this drive. Nebraska comes out with an I formation. Bishop drops back on first down. Batted ball. Way too much air under that pass, and it got knocked away.
It could have been a bird that knocked it out of the air because the ball was way, way up there.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. The Huskers line up in an I formation. Across the middle. And he's got it. Going the other way now. That interception will be credited to the linebacker.
Way to come down with that football. That was not an easy play to make.
But that's just great hands for a linebacker. He looks pretty good out there catching the football.
They'll go to work at the 27-yard line. Number 7 comes to the line with 3 wide. They go with the run. He's got an opening. Shakes off a tackle. Tackle. And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a great job by that big. First and 10. Ball on the 47. The Cyclones come out in a 2 tight end set. They'll go with the run once again. There he goes. They'll bring him down. That's a good 9-yard gain.
9-yard gain on the play.
Second and 1 coming up here. Ball on the 44. 2 tight ends here. And they'll run him again. He jukes him. And he's tackled. So he picked up a few on that run.
Yeah, he did a nice job of using his blockers on that run. Really a nice read.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. Number 7 lines up in the shotgun. There's a play fake. Throw short. Complete. There's a stiff arm. And down he goes.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
First and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Cyclones line up with 2 tight ends. They go with the option. He lateral. Little shake and bake move. And they make the stop. How about that run, Coach?
Just like that, Fred, and bam. The guy's got 100 yards running the football.
And we take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. High snap as he works from the gun. Lets it fly. And it's caught. Touchdown, Iowa State. The pass was caught by the halfback, and they'll put up a 6 spot.
Boy, I think he brings so much to this team. He's got passion for the football, and that's an intangible that gives him the edge.
And he hits the PAT. Here's the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. Number 37, ready to kick. Kicks it off. Number 30 fields it in the end zone. There's a missed tackle. We'll have to see now how the offense responds this time after throwing a pick on their last drive. They'll start this drive at the 19-yard line. Nebraska comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Bishop gives it up the middle. They'll bring him down. 7-yard play.
7-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 3 to go. Ball on their own 26. Nebraska goes with the ace set here. The middle. Brought down. Picked up a first down on that carry.
Yeah, a good job up front by the offensive line. They picked up some nice blocks to allow that back to get in there for some extra yardage.
Nebraska sets up in the eye. Play action. He rolls out to the right. Wants to throw outside. He's on the run. Inside the 30. To the 10. Goodbye.
Look at that. For a second there, I could have swore that back had the football. Beautiful play.
Yeah, I don't know if it was the offensive coordinator, the head coach, or just the quarterback checking off, but my hat goes off to whoever called that play.
And he missed it. He missed the extra point. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Nebraska ready to kick this one off.
Number 2, back deep to return.
Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. Number 24 takes it to 14.
This is where I look for the defense to clamp down after some sloppy tackling the last time. They let this offense run all over them, all the way to the end zone, and I don't see that happening again.
High formation here.
First and 10.
Lofts this one out to the right. Complete. And they make the stop. That play fake good for 5 yards.
5-yard gain.
Playing NCAA 06.
Iowa State takes a timeout. It's second down and 5 to go. Ball on their own 32. Iowa State lines up in a double tight set. Nice play fake. Across the middle. And they couldn't hook up on that one. The big guy let it go through his fingers.
Tight end's hands are all torn up and his knuckles are swollen from blocking every day in practice. You got to give this guy a break.
I don't know about that, Coach. Nowadays, tight ends got to be able to do more than just block. You should have caught that ball.
The Cyclone go with the I formation. They'll run the option. And he's taken down. Well, he worked hard for those yards, Coach.
Yeah, Brad, this kid is a hard-nosed football player. He gives them that kind of effort on every single play.
The Cyclone come out in a 2 tight end set. Back to pass. Down the middle. It's deflected.
Good job there by the defense to get a hand on it.
It was, Kirk, but when you're going out for a pass and the ball is in the air, you need to go after it and come down with it. You just can't watch the defender bat it down.
So it's second and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Watch out for the man at wideout. He's feeling it right now. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Short toss. Tries to juke. Here he goes. And he's tackled.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
Iowa State sets up in the I. They go with the option. He spins. He breaks 3. Tackle. They go with the option and pick up the first down.
And that was just good instincts. You have to know when to pitch it or when to keep it.
Yeah, and in that situation, the quarterback knew he could pick up the first, so he kept it himself. Very good decision.
On the ground, up the middle. Brought down. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job in reading his blocks and accelerating through the holes.
I don't know what to do.
First and 10. Ball on the 21. The Cyclone line up in an I formation. Handoff up the middle. Spin move. He's on the run. Touchdown, Iowa State. Well-designed play to get the halfback into the end zone.
Hey, for this guy, it doesn't matter how it's drawn up. He can make his own play as he goes along. That was a nice run.
And he hits the PAT. Less than a minute remains in the second quarter, and our score is Iowa State 24, Nebraska 6. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Kicks it deep. Number 32 fields it in the end zone. They're ready to start another drive, hoping to duplicate the results of the last one, which ended in a touchdown. It's first and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line.
First and 10.
Nebraska lines up in a shotgun set. He drops back. Looks. Throws. It's deflected. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. That could have been a big play for the defense.
Yeah, even though he had a good shot at picking it off, it's still a heck of a play to force the incomplete pass.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 15. Bishop is back in the gun. Bishop drops back to pass. He's rolling right. Throws it to the outside. And it falls incomplete. He got the ball away, but it wasn't anywhere near a completion.
Nah, he just wanted to avoid the sack.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line.
15-yard line.
Bishop lines up in the shotgun. Bishop drops back. Got hit as he threw. And it's intercepted.
Man.
Makes a move. They'll bring him down. That interception couldn't have come at a worse time for the offense.
Man, you said it. It's only the first half, and we're talking about this.
Like, what the fuck? Yo, you are. You can't do shit, bro.
About 12 yards out. The defense comes up tight on the coverage. Little handoff. And he's tackled. Iowa State calls a timeout. And we take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. They'll give it off here. Touchdown, Iowa State.
I like it. Give the ball to the big fella, and the big hoss makes his way into the end zone.
When this guy starts rumbling, you better get out of his way, or he's going to leave cleat marks on your chest.
And he tacks on the extra point. Down to just a few seconds left here before the half. And our score, Iowa State 31, Nebraska 6. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Kicks it off. Number 30 calls for the fair catch. This defense did a nice job last time around, forcing the interception.
And now you'll find out how much faith they got in this kid. Do they run the football or they let her rip?
They'll set up shop at the 20-yard line. 6 DBs in the lineup. They'll throw on first down. He's going right, and that one's fallen incomplete.
Number 87, the intended receiver on the play.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. They'll work from the shotgun. Back to pass. Looking. Rolls to the right. Here they come. They'll make the sack. Nebraska takes a timeout.
13-yard loss on the play.
She was fucking ass, man. You niggas can't get
3rd down and long coming up here. Ball on the 7-yard line. Iowa State has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. He's looking. He rolls left. Throws this one out to the left. And they push him out. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Just a great job by the defense. These guys are disguising their defense so well that they're confusing the quarterback and the offensive line.
Bishop is back in the gun. Bishop back to throw. Rolling out to the right side. He unloads it. It falls incomplete. They hold on 4th down.
Now that...
I don't care. Kiss my ass.
Hi, everybody. Brad Nessler, along with my partners Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. The players will be sloshing around.
And it's raining.
Nebraska will be kicking off, and you can just feel the energy in the air for this opening kickoff. should have a return on this one. Number 24 fields it in the end zone. Today we get to watch a spectacular athlete at running back. When he's on the field, as he is right now, defenses really have to tailor their game plan for him.
He's a heck of a player, and I really believe that he could have a huge game today.
That makes two of us in. I just don't know if there's enough talent on this defense, especially at linebacker, to compete with such a great running back.
Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on their own 35. The Cyclone line up in an I formation. Iowa State comes out with an I formation. Play action. Hit as he throws. And that one's fallen incomplete. The blitz was very effective that time.
Yep, they brought the house, and it was all they could do to get the ball out of there.
It's 3rd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 35. Iowa State lines up in a shotgun set. Throws to the middle. Someone got a hand on it. That brings up a punting situation.
I'll tell you what, this defense did a heck of a job that time to hold them for 3 and out.
Iowa State lining up the punt. He gets it off. Number 28 fields it at the 24. The offense heads out onto the field for the first time.
And with the defense forcing the punt, it allows them to have a shot at getting the first points on the board.
1st and 10. Ball on the 26. Nickel defense. Bishop drops back. Looks. Throws it out there. And it's caught. And they hit him in the backfield. Couldn't get anything out of that.
No gain on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. They line up in an I. Bishop will hand it off. And down he goes. A gain of 8 on the carry.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Third and 2. Ball on their own 34.
34-yard line.
Bishop lines up in the shotgun. Bishop steps back to pass. Complete. They'll bring him down. It's 1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. I formation here. There's a play fake. Throws it to the outside. It's deflected. The linebacker managed to break that one up.
On the cover.
2nd and 10. Ball right around midfield.
47-yard line.
The Cornhuskers go with the I formation. Bishop gives it up the middle. And they got him for a loss.
They sent the blitz and drilled the running back before he could find any daylight.
Oh, I picked the wrong fucking playbook, man. Fuck.
The defense will try to stop this 3rd down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. They line up in the shotgun. Bishop back to pass. He's rolling right. He's going to take off. He's got an opening. He made a real nice play on that one.
I'll tell you what, in today's game, you have to have the ability to run the football. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He made a great play and really gave his team a boost.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 7th play of this drive. Nebraska sets up in the I. Bishop hands it off. No, play fake. Over the middle. And it falls incomplete.
Number 11, the intended receiver on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. And this is the 8th play of the drive. They line up in the shotgun. Here's the option left. Laterals back. Tackle. A gain of 8 on the carry.
Gain of 8 on the play.
So far this drive, the defense has been unable to stop them on third down. Bishop with 4 wide receivers. Under pressure, he's looking, and down he goes. Well, you can't blame the O-line when it's the cornerback who gets the sack.
Yep, especially when it's a crafty veteran like this guy. He does a good job of not giving the blitz away before the snap.
You're exactly right. He's been playing one of the hardest positions in college football for a while now, and you can't do anything on offense that this man hasn't already seen.
It's off, and it is a dandy. Number 8 calls for the fair catch. The offense gets ready to start a new drive as they just couldn't get anything going on their last possession, going 3 and out. They'll get the ball here at the 20. They line up in a double tight set. Little handoff. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. A loss on that one as he couldn't get past those big linemen.
You got that right. They sacrificed their bodies in there and stuffed it.
Nebraska has one of the toughest defenses we've seen.
I agree 100%. Just look at what they've done so far. Some very impressive numbers.
Well, this attacking defense is very, very athletic, and they're also well coached. That's why they're in the top 10.
And he got it!
Wow, nice catch.
Way to look it in. Heck of a job by the wide receiver. These guys are moving the ball down the field.
1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. Iowa State comes out in the shotgun. Another run. A little juke. Here's an opening. And he's taken down. And the delayed handoff works for a big gain.
Got to be happy with the effort there by your tailback.
You are absolutely right.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line. 3 wideouts here. They'll work from the shotgun. He jukes. And they make the stop. A 1-yard gain on the play.
1-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 9 coming up here. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Cyclone come out in a 2 tight end set. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. He's going left. So they call a tight end's number, and he comes through with the score.
He did a great job here of using his size to create space for himself so the quarterback could get the ball into him without any defenders getting in the way.
And he hits the PAT. And now let's take a look at the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. And they'll be returning this one. Number 32, Fields at the goal line. The offense comes back on the field, hoping to build off their last drive.
It's all about execution, my friends. We saw them move the football, but they were unable to move it when it mattered most.
And Lee, I think you have to give credit to this defense. They tightened up when they had to, and they're going to look to do the same here.
They'll start this drive at the 24-yard line. Nebraska goes with the ace set here. On the ground, up the middle. They'll bring him down. 5 yards.
With the carry. 5-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on their own 29. Nebraska lines up in a bunch formation. Bishop gives it up the middle. Shakes off a tackle. And he's tackled. That was a pretty good run.
Incredible effort there running the football by this guy.
1st and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. The Huskers come out in the ace formation. Drops back to pass. Looking. Throws. And it's incomplete. He had it knocked loose before he could control it.
Just a great play here by the defender to force the issue.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 49.
This nigga completely just stopped running.
Nebraska sets up in the eye. Bishop set to go to the air. He'll dump this one off.
Drop pass. That'll drive the coach.
Who is not blind? No one is open. No one is fucking open.
Third down and 10 coming up. Ball right around midfield. Nebraska lines up in a shotgun set. Looks. He tosses it short.
We knew this drive was in trouble if they couldn't get the pass game going.
And I think it's safe to say it didn't get going at all. No one caught a pass on that drive, and that, my friends, deserves a Major League yoke.
Nebraska ready to put this one away. Didn't get all of that one. And it's out of bounds at the 35-yard line. The offense with a lot of success through the air on that last drive as they moved it down the field for the touchdown. They'll take over at the 36. Iowa State comes out in the shotgun. He drops back. And they try to set up a screen. He's gobbled up in the backfield. So they go to the screen, and it's going to lose them a couple.
It looked like they were confused by the zone defense out there. They didn't know who to block.
It's second down now and 13 to go. Ball on the 33-yard line. They line up in a double tight set. The Cyclones line up with two tight ends. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And he's going to lose yards on this one. Boy, he is one big guy down there on that defensive line.
Oh, man, the big fella's a hoss. I saw him last night at the hotel, and he had 3 bags of food going up to his room.
Yo, it looks like he's got a big old bag hanging over his belt right now.
Third and 14 coming up here. Ball on the 32. The Cyclones come out in the shotgun. Back to pass. Wants to get it out on the screen. Little shake and bake move. There's a missed tackle. Here he goes. Creates some room. And he's brought down. What an amazing catch. First down.
Boy, Brad, you said it. That is a big-time play there. Spectacular catch and great body control there on the long pass reception.
They line up in a double tight set. Iowa State goes with the ace set here. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Tackle. Looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play.
Yeah, I don't think it's too serious, though, guys. He's a tough athlete. I think we'll see him back in this game.
It's second down and 5 to go. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Iowa State comes to the line with 3 wide. They snap it to the back. Makes a move. Brought down. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job in reading his blocks and accelerating through the holes.
The pressure turns up when in the red zone, and that's when you turn to Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Over the middle. Got it to his receiver. That pass found a wide receiver for 6.
Got killed off the line. That's why I can't play fucking.
And he tacks on the extra point. Over 3 minutes remain in the second quarter, and the score is Iowa State 14, Nebraska nothing. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Number 32 fields it in the end zone. I don't know if you guys saw this, but the coach gave his offense quite a speech before he sent them out there.
And let's not forget, they had some things clicking the last time out. He's probably just reminding them to finish the job this time.
Bishop has 4 receivers lined up here. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. The defense comes up with a good play to pull him down for a loss.
A nice call by the defensive coordinator. It's like he's in their huddle sometimes.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 21. Nebraska comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Rolling out to the right side.
Oh my goodness.
No one open, so he's going to run. And down he goes. He scrambled for a few yards.
That defense closed in a hurry. Uh-oh.
Third and 5 coming up. Ball on the 26.
6-yard line.
The Huskers line up with 4 wideouts. Throws this one out to the right. Oh, great catch. First and 10. Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
This is the kind of running back who can make you pay when he's in the zone. Pitches back. He might have a chance. He's hit and got away. They'll bring him down. And that one goes for a big, big first down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, that defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend. Over the top.
They line up in an I. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. And now he's got room to run. Tries to shoot. And they make the stop. And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a great job by that big offensive line.
Yeah, it really was, Brad. And also, a nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
When you break one like that, you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
Nebraska comes out with an I formation. Over the middle. Has it to the senior. A 7-yard gain that time from the play-action pass completion. It's second down and 3 to go. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. Nebraska goes with the ace set here. He's looking. He rolls out to the right. He keeps it. 1, maybe 2 yards on the quarterback scramble. On the 11 going in. The defense sets up with 5 defensive linemen. Nice play fake. Fires. Touchdown, Nebraska. They look for the big boy on that one.
They found him with no problem. That guy is a load to bring down.
And he hits the PAT. So with just over a minute to go in the half, the score, Iowa State 14, Nebraska 7. Nebraska is ready to kick it away. And it's a short kickoff. Number 24 takes it to 14. Bounces off the would-be tackler. At the 40. Across midfield. At the 40. At the 30. To the 20. To the 10. Goodbye. That was a big-time return.
Woo! Did you see some of the blocks on that play?
Yeah! This special teams unit feels like it can score any time.
Can you blame him?
Nope. Not after that return for a touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over a minute to go in the half, the score, Iowa State 21, Nebraska 7. Iowa State lines up for the kickoff. Number 30 and number 32 back ready to return. He kicks it. Number 32 fields it at the 2. They did a great job on their last drive, moving the ball down the field for a touchdown. Let's see if they can duplicate that on this drive. They'll go to work at the 22-yard line. They're lining up in the 5-2. Play action. Throws this one out to the right. He's got his tight end. Across midfield. At the 40. At the 30. To the 20. And he's brought down.
Move those sticks. That's a first down.
And a great catch, too. Did you see how he looked that one in?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. He can catch the football.
Have a look at our Old Spice Red Zone numbers. Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Another trip to the red zone. Last time, it resulted in a touchdown. Rolls right. Goes to the end zone. Incomplete. He was facing a mad rush when he threw that ball into the end zone.
They came after him, sweetheart. Big time.
They line up in an I. On the ground with the tailback. And they got him for a loss. Loss of 2.
Loss of 2 on the play.
On the 12, and they can smell the goal line. This impact defensive tackle is looking to bust through that O-line. Looking, and now he's going to run. And there's a fumble, and who's got it? One of the defensive linemen. And this turnover is certainly not what they were hoping for.
The rich get richer, but let's not write him off just yet.
It's still early, but they can't afford to turn the ball over and let this thing get out of hand.
They'll get the ball here at the 4-yard line. The Cyclone set up in the gun. Here's a counter play. Juke move. Can't wrap him up. And he's taken down. Nebraska calls a timeout.
3-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 7. Number 7 comes to the line with 3 wide. They'll go with the run once again. Excellent play by the defense that time as they swallowed him up before he got back to the line.
It's more like they devoured him. He had no shot at breaking clean.
Nebraska takes a timeout. Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on their own 4. The Cyclone line up in an I formation. He jukes him. And he's tackled. And he just made it past the first down line.
Boy, big play there, Brad, on third down. Good job of running the football there.
Kirk, of course it always helps, doesn't it? If you got some good blocking up front.
They line up in the jumbo set. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Our halftime score, Iowa State 21, Nebraska 7. We're ready to start the second half as the teams are lined up for the kickoff.
Number 30, back to return.
Kicks it off. Number 30 has it at the 5. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. It's first and 10. Ball on their own 21.
First and 10.
Nebraska lines up with 3 receivers. Broke away from 1. They'll bring him down. The running back gives them 6 yards on the ground.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Second and 4. Ball on the 27.
27-yard line.
Nebraska comes to the line. Only 1 man in the backfield. Bishop hands it off. And they make the stop. And the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get him the first.
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. The Huskers go with the I formation. Nice play fake. It's tipped. It's a tip drill. Brought down. Our cameraman didn't even know who had the ball.
I'm pretty sure the defense didn't either. The halfback did a heck of a job faking like he was running with the ball. They were about to tackle him.
Nebraska sets up in the I. Bishop on play action. They'll make the sack.
How about the athletic move by that kid? Unbelievable for his size.
Boy, is he an amazing athlete. You know what happened there? The offensive line was so focused on picking up the blitz, they forgot about blocking the defensive lineman.
4 wide. He drops back. Looks. Throws it deep downfield. It falls incomplete. He had his wide out, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, it's usually high, and that's something he's been working very hard with his coach on.
They come out with 4 wide out. They need this pass. He's looking. Batted ball. They don't get the first down, and I'd bet they'd love to have that one back.
I think the right call there would have been to punt the ball. You're not out of this game. Why jeopardize your chances by going for it?
They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. Let's see if they look the wideout's way. He is in the zone. He's hit and got away. He can scoot, and he's still on his feet. Tackled. And they come up huge on that play.
Oh, he sure did. He's a tough guy and always seems to have a little extra when he needs it.
And since we're in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Again with a carry. A little juke, and he's taken down. The halfback gets the call and picks up 5. Second down and 5. Ball on the 14-yard line. The Cyclone line up in an I formation. Drops back to pass. Steps up, looking. Over the middle. And he came down with it. What a catch. And he comes up with his second touchdown catch of the game right there.
Kirk, this kid is tough to stop.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. You try to keep tabs on him, but eventually he's going to find a way to get open.
I think you need to double team him.
And he hits the PAT. Here's the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. Number 32 fields it in the end zone. Confident defense heads out onto the field after stopping this offense on a 4th down attempt the last time they were on the field.
And the last thing you want to do is to come out and do nothing again and give them even more confidence.
They'll start this drive at the 20.
First and 10.
Nebraska lines up in a shotgun set. Looks, lets it go. Someone got a hand on it. The corner made a good play on the ball.
He sure did. This kid is very athletic. If he doesn't get a pick, he does his best to knock the ball down.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 20. Nebraska sets up with 4 receivers. Option to the right. Late pitch. He's knocked out of bounds. What do you think of this guy, Lee?
Brad, this kid can play on my team any day, and I'll tell you why. He's almost guaranteed 100 yards rushing every time out.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 33. Nebraska lines up in a shotgun set. Bishop off the fake. Across the middle. He's right there for the interception. And this could be a big return to the 20. And down he goes. And credit the safety with that last interception.
He knew he
Oh, I should just love it, man. Where my shit at? Dun, 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 dun. I can't create a class. I forgot how you do this shit. Bear with me. Oh shit, pissed me off. Quiche. There you go. Oh, wow. Doing that. Come on.
Domination. Capture the objectives.
Damn that.
Heads up, enemy UAV spotted. Enemy sound detected. Enemy UAV spotted.
Oh, boy, somebody.
Losing Bravo. All positions locked down. Hold your positions. Losing C. Losing B. We lost C. UAV recon standing by. UAV online.
Нет патронов, перезаряжаю!
Predator missile ready for launch. Repeat. Predator missile. UAV online. Enemy UAV spotted. Predator missile ready for deployment. Losing Alpha. Lost Alpha. Securing Charlie. C secure. Predator missile ready for deployment.
Fucking thing.
Predator missile ready for deployment. Advanced UAV online. Heads up, enemy UAV spotted. Enemy advanced UAV spotted. Victory is within our grasp. Losing B.
Нет патронов, перезаряжаю!
Time's almost up! Heads up, enemy UAV spotted.
Man, he was blending in with the fucking ground.
Predator missile
Couldn't
ready for
tell.
launch. Repeat. Predator missile ready for launch. Your work is appreciated. Well done.
Ain't no people in here. No, I get on Black Ops 2. Stupid, bro. Oh my gosh, for just taking that shit so long. Like, what the fuck? Hold on, let me do it one more time. It usually won't take this long, bro. This shit don't piss me off. Oh my fucking gosh, bro. Just trying to get off this motherfucker. It's a sign. Alright, whatever, dude.